Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves with managed emotions, so you can identify your intuition, okay? To bring in a healthy spiritual life. But it comes from the essence of love, my darlings. Oops. The first card we had is memories. Someone's in their memories, all right? Maybe someone's thinking of maybe a friend or someone familiar, or someone is thinking heavily about maybe their purpose when it comes to their past, all right? Maybe they're trying to think of their own personal purpose, okay? And what's driving them. So someone's in their thoughts, all right, and their past thoughts, maybe thinking about a soulmate or a friend, all right? Or maybe thinking about someone from their past life, the Empress. Maybe someone's keeping secrets, okay? And that's in their memories. Because when you create an illusion, all right, you get trapped in your own illusion, okay? So now someone's trapped in their own persona, okay? So now we're looking at secrets, all right? We're looking at rituals, looking at cults, power. We're looking at unaliveness, every ending, every beginning. But we're looking at memories, all right? We're looking at memories, okay? We're looking at memories. Maybe someone's stuck thinking about a friend or a partner. But we're in the energy. Someone's thinking of a desire, maybe. Maybe someone's trying to be courageous, okay? Maybe someone's thinking of a past. So they're doing detective work, maybe, about their past. Maybe someone has that desire to look within a secret when it comes to resources, maybe. Because someone's looking, getting information, maybe about a past feeling. Because we've got feelings on the table. Maybe about happy ever after, or a feeling about family, friends, all right? Maybe someone's thinking about their emotions when it comes to the Pisces. Maybe someone's thinking or searching for someone cares for them, all right? So, but someone's being very curious about maybe a past friend when it comes to creativity. Maybe someone's dedicated in searching, okay? When it comes to poetry, when it comes to songs, could be a director. All right, because now sometimes, right, you have some of those greats, all right, they build a persona, okay, and now they're worried about public opinion. Because some artists out there, I was quite shocked to even hear Lauren got sued, all right, for acting like she was a genius, and even she said she built a persona and a part of her died. This is why we all looked at her like she was having a breakdown. So someone's looking at someone and it's like someone's having a breakdown when it comes to keeping up a persona. The emotion's not at peace because they keep searching, they keep stalking. Maybe someone's looking for a charitable person, all right? Maybe they're in their memories. Maybe got these dreams about soulmates. Write your dreams down, okay? Because now we're looking at something mystical. We're looking at spirituality. When people are very like spiritual, especially in the arts industry, and the music, and when they start stealing people's work, like art, all right, like stories, poems, and stuff, they'll have a natural breakdown because most of our dreams, our talents, and our skills is downloads from God, so we can create heaven on earth. But when these artists only look at their persona, their mask for public opinion to look like they're geniuses, they'll end up having their own breakdown. Why? Because they created their own illusion. And that's an entrapment, mental, of the mind. Now, someone's looking at someone maybe and thinking someone's very headstrong when it comes to stability. Maybe you're seeing 1111, or maybe you're thinking about a twin sperm journey where someone was quick-tempered in the home, or maybe someone led someone in a home or in a community. Someone's probably leading someone, all right, into a community maybe, to work maybe, on a community or a building or an estate. But someone's searching though. Someone's in their mind. Someone keeps thinking maybe about a Scorpio person, a desire when it comes to I am, you know, maybe working on a plan when it comes to being curious, studying. Someone's studying about someone's stability. Someone's looking at someone's house plans maybe, or maybe someone's plans for the future. Maybe a Capricorn person. Maybe there's someone in this group when they're looking at plans, but someone's angry, jealous, and trying to take control. This is why maybe they're looking at maybe a soulmate when it comes to information. This could be a karmic, so they can keep on their persona, so they can do celebrations in a home. Maybe someone's looking, researching. You could be an architect. You could be building a home, but it's relying on something to do with the past, though. It's like someone's stuck because they're relying on maybe someone from the past, maybe a Scorpio person or Aries person at work. Take it as it resonates. But someone's looking, though. Maybe you're buying a new house or planning to create a new house. Maybe at the planning stage, the foundation stage, because it does take like 4 years, 5 years sometimes when it comes to building a home. So now someone's lying, stealing, cheating. Maybe someone lied about their credentials because someone probably stole someone's private information. That's what they're thinking about. Someone in the past. Someone's thinking at work, group of people, maybe think about a curious person, or thinking about a situation where they're thinking they had like-minded people, maybe, with they had this interest to achieve an idea. They had this hope to a joint activity, maybe. Maybe this group is very curious because the expression is now underneath, like, behind me, I know someone is not telling the truth because someone is not qualified. Someone's underqualified, forging their expertise, maybe. Because maybe there was a plan to build houses, maybe. So now maybe this could be construction workers, or this could be someone that has a real estate, but someone's lying, stealing, cheating at work. Okay, someone's holding on to someone's resources, someone's plans, and someone's stuck in that memory. Maybe 3 people, 4 people. They're stuck in that memory because someone's holding back plans, information, resources. And now someone's very curious, like, where is the money? Where are the resources going? Because now they're stuck in some plan when it comes to groundship. Maybe there's a lot of anger now because it was a persona. Maybe someone tried to hold a persona. So they're lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend, sneaking. Someone's sneaking. And this is what this maybe King of Pentacles is thinking about. It's a businessman. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. He's thinking about desire, okay, to look at something. Because he's looking, he's very curious. It's in his mind. He's thinking about his emotions. Or maybe think about a soulmate. Maybe an air sign person at home. It could be a businessman, very structured, very grounded. He's doing his research about stability when it comes to a plan. Maybe he's looking at a structure when it comes to building a home. Because someone's angry, a Capricorn person, because he's a lot of anger. Something was passionate. A group of people were passionate. They saw this vision of like building these homes maybe, or real estate. But suddenly there seems to be a halt. And now they're thinking at the back of their mind, someone's lying, stealing, cheating, because now this hope and desire has now come into curiosity. So now they're stuck in their mind, maybe by a Capricorn person. Someone tried to take control of someone's ambition, because someone is stalking, looking at information, maybe from a past person, maybe from a King of Pentacles. Because now you're looking at curiosity. Someone wants to be realistic when it comes to their finances. They feel like maybe someone was sneaking around and being deceptive, looking for money to create, to uphold a status for public opinion. Somebody wants to control their power within this group maybe. But it seems to be pessimistic times. You could be a farmer, a banker, or maybe a musical person that's probably got a studio you were building. So I can see studios. But I can see someone sneaking, looking at maybe poems, maybe looking at drawers for like structures for whatever you're building. They're sneaking. Someone's eavesdropping while someone is talking about plans in this team. They think someone's not listening, but someone's listening. And that's what they're thinking. How do they know certain things? Maybe someone's got like a bug in their house, maybe, or in their company. Because someone's eavesdropping. And someone's like taking back information to someone. Because now someone is in that 5 of Swords within the 7 of Swords. 5 of Swords is like someone's bullying and abusing their power so they can thieve. So now we're looking at mental, verbal, physical abuse. I want to win at any cost. And that's what they're holding it very tight. Sneaking. And now this is why now behind this person is now obstacles, delays. Now you're looking at stalemates when it comes to maybe these 4 people that used to hang out together. Maybe used to do lots of celebrations. Maybe they're used to each other. But being used to someone in this home or structure, someone's not telling the truth. Someone's very deceptive. Someone's eavesdropping. Someone is not someone's friend. So now someone trying to illuminate something to see an opportunity. When it comes to backstabbing someone, a Gemini person, someone's looking for an opportunity. Because now someone's looking at highlighting a problem when it comes to maybe someone's conning. Someone feels like they've been backstabbed by someone being very deceptive, acting like they were a friend, a part of a group with like-minded interests. But it seems to be a problem. Someone's running out of money, going bankruptcy maybe. Someone feels very heavily backstabbed. But you can come to peace with it. Yeah, you can come to peace with it, you know. You can do your healing. You just have to like learn from your mistakes with this person. Come to peace because there's a horizon. All right, bring some groundship and then allow your emotions to flow with you. Like your emotions can like flow with the universe. Use your intuition. Come to peace because I can see more creative ideas. So don't be like stunned because now someone's looking at maybe a soulmate connection maybe. And they're looking at information that someone's lying. Maybe they think Aquarius person is lying. And now they feel like they backstab maybe an air sign person or a King of Pentacles. An Aries person. Take it as it resonates. Because we're looking at stability. We're looking at someone that's loving someone's home or something. Someone's plans. But they were acting like they love it because they're taking the plan somewhere else. Because they're looking at someone as an opportunity. An opportunity. Someone's dreaming about a reunion or a twin flame. But they're looking at plans maybe. But there seems to be a problem in the past. Someone keeps thinking, going back, searching information, ideas, tools. Someone's looking at someone's messages, lifestyle change. Someone's looking at their options when it comes to stability. How can they bring in stability? Maybe someone's getting friends to help them with an opinion, with their options. Because maybe in the past, someone felt they were backstabbed. Maybe a Gemini Aquarius person or a King of Pentacles. Because there's a desire to bring in stability or a desire to look at someone's options in someone's community maybe. Maybe someone's thinking of a Taurus Libra person. But the illusion was all this time in plain sight. It was an Aquarius person because she has the head of all 12 zodiacs on her head. So now maybe you think about Taurus, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to transformation. Because now we're looking at what you sow is what you reap when it comes to maybe a Scorpio person, when it comes to creations, when it comes to maybe family, friends, lying, stealing, cheating, thinking they were like-minded people. Because now we're looking at the back of the Empress. All right, we're looking at the options when it comes to a community. Maybe someone's looking at someone's opinion. Maybe someone relies on the Empress's opinion, but they're lying where they're getting their options or plans from. Because now the Empress looks like someone's going towards the Empress. Maybe an Aquarius person when it comes to transformation. Because now we're looking at growth. We're looking at the heart. The heart, the seat of the soul. Because the Empress, all right, she looks out for the community. And she's thinking just like this man above her in this group. So maybe they have the same mindset because they got the same body language. So maybe he feels at the back of him. He's been lied to. So now there's a lot of negativity when it comes to looking or focus on the plan. Too much distractions. So now maybe someone's seeking how to bring instability, because what you sow is what you reap. Because it feels like everyone's mind is on a pentacle. When it comes to maybe 3 of Pentacles, when it comes to a team, when it comes to maybe e-commerce or an expansion. Maybe someone trying to expand maybe a project when it comes to maybe music, or when it comes to stories, or when it comes to like building homes that are not completed. Because it does take, especially when you're doing like sustainable homes, the paperwork alone takes about 5 to 7 years. It depends, you know. So someone's taking that leap of faith towards the Empress. Somebody wants peace maybe. Now looking at loyalty. We're looking at taking that leap of faith. No baggage, no expectations. Have that faith in God. Somebody wants to start all over again. This is like a new journey, beginning of a journey, but only using your intuition. But someone's lying though, and it's been exposed when it comes to someone being very unique maybe. So you got the uniqueness of yourself, collective. Be loyal to yourself, all right? Maybe someone's smelling roses when it comes to lying. Someone had that rose-colored glasses on when it comes to maybe someone in this team. Someone's lying. So they're looking at a Taurus, Libra, Aquarius person. So now the King of Pentacles looking at maybe a turning point. Or he's looking at his Wheel of Fortune. Researching from the past, a past person, maybe the Empress from the past life, or he's looking and he's stuck in his memory about being backstabbed, maybe for 10 years maybe, or a good few times anyway. He feels he can see this new horizon, but he has to trust his intuition. He has to trust what he sees within him, because he was living in illusion, deception. There's too much confusions. So look at divine feminine. We look at the flow of like her abundance, fertility. We're looking at purity. We look at glancing into someone's world. Maybe someone's looking at this Empress's spiritual archives. Somebody was lying, taking that information. Maybe this is a religious group studying the Empress from the past, thinking they like doing research about twin flames. But someone in this group, Aries at work, lying about Aquarius person. And King of Pentacles is thinking about being backstabbed, maybe from a Taurus person. Or he could be a Taurus, but now there's a feminine, masculine, an air sign, and an earth sign woman. And in the middle of it is him being stuck in his thoughts, back in his past, about opportunity, a desire to build a team. But this team is backstabbing, because now they're looking at an investment when it comes to the values, feelings of someone's thoughts. They're looking at the feelings of maybe this Empress behind their back when it comes to someone putting their social prestige before the safety of someone's mental. Someone was holding up an illusion. So now you're looking at someone's background when it comes to possessions, security earnings. What's their abilities? And they're confused. They're confused. What is the abilities of this Taurus person? What is their ability to plant these seeds? It's pure confusions. Someone's in an illusion. Maybe at home, confused. Looking at plans, ideas. Someone's sneaking. Someone is actually in someone's house, eavesdropping. And now someone's going towards a new journey because of this, maybe. This has pushed someone to create a new team, maybe. Because the foundation of stability is too much illusions, confusions. when it comes to maybe the strength of the Taurus person trying to plant a foundation, or this King of Pentacles. He's looking at his strength when it comes to a secret of a Leo person. Maybe they're looking at ending finances, assets, because they're a bit confused about information that's been given. Very confused. So they're watching the Empress on the internet. They're just confused. They're not using their intuition. They're going by an illusion, a persona, public opinion, fearing. Because somebody tries to act like they're divine feminine when they're planting this foundation. Maybe someone's looking at money matters. Maybe someone's going to get a letter about maybe this team trying to hold on to a lie. Maybe you're going to get peace of mind now because they're losing money anyway. Anyway, what's hidden? Cup of love. What's hidden? Earth sign person drugging people. Manipulation. King of Wands. King of Wands. I think, right, somebody went and gave too much information and is living off other people's opinion because everyone's now living in their own illusion when it comes to a persona. And now because of this illusion of everyone to be like, I'm the one, I'm the genius, now they're stuck in their illusion. All right? Maybe they're not stuck yet, but they feel a rock bottom in this illusion. So this illusion has created nothing but betrayal. People just talking, sinking people's ships, all because they want, like, to have money, that material, the love of that material, the love of a home, or a love of this, like, festive times with this group of people, a team. So now maybe someone's thinking of a King of Wands when it comes to, like, being an alchemist or being around manipulation, a very powerful manipulation when it comes to Higher Priestess, hiding the Pope. They just got no respect, man. None. But you look, can run around like a Taurus person. It's madness. Madness. 10 years. 7. 10. Madness. Madness. So now there's a pathway, a business decision. Maybe someone's thinking of the Empress, a Leo person, and a Taurus person when it comes to seeking structure. Someone's seeking rent money. Someone wants a house. And that was the confusion. Maybe they thought this Aquarius wanted it. You know? I don't know how. When they're the ones on the outskirts. On the outskirts. Taking leaps of faith. Minding their own business. While everybody around is doing the confusion, the illusions, the lying, the deception. And the King of Pentacles is looking at maybe ground ship. He's just looking at the Empress. Backstabbing. And that's all he's thinking of in his memory. And then because he's thinking of this backstab betrayal, now there's confusions, illusions like, how? How did it get here? And they're looking at maybe an Aries person or a Leo person when it comes to juggling with an earth sign person under deception. With these messages. You see, when people get caught with a Queen of Wands, all right, everyone likes to blame everybody but self, isn't it? Because everyone's living in this illusion, a persona, you know, trying to create this perfect picture of themselves for the public, you know. But behind closed doors, it's a fucking mess. So I don't understand when it comes to public opinion. Because whether you're famous or not, you're still inside the public. Because everything starts from self first. So I don't get this whole, like, persona, illusions. And now you're thinking you're making entrapment for everyone else. But in the end, most celebrities that are big, because they're stuck in this, what's the community going to say, public opinion, but you're still in illusion, backstabbing your own peers. You're not making sense. This is why they're stuck in an illusion, confusion, can't come out of it. Just watching, witchy-watchy, watching a Aquarius person being single and self-sufficient. So now the Emperor's looking, knowing that there's a Aquarius person, and he went to maybe an Earth sign family, a lover, a chosen lover. And now there's justice for an Aquarius person, whether you don't like it or not. She's defending herself against a Taurus and a Leo person, whether they like it or not. Oh well. Oh well. Not here to say monies and pockets. Oh well. Oh well. Next time, go deep within self. Your self is like a well. You know, a wishing well. Go within, collective. Come out of your memories of backstabbing and look within your dreams and write them down, study. Because what's in the dark shall come to light. It shall be cleared. Because the middle of the reading is about a challenge when it comes to spirituality. When it comes to that desire, is it a persona or peace? What's strength to you? Is it confusions, creating confusions, backstabbing to bring in your stability? What does stability mean to these people? Because now we're looking at opportunists. Now they're all stuck in an illusion. And when you're stuck in an illusion, that means part of you is dead. Now, what are you following? An illusion. So now someone's delusional in this group. Because now they're thinking maybe that desire, all right, when it comes to equal give and take, maybe with a King of Pentacles, a giver, a generous person. Maybe he's thinking, stuck in his mind, that things were one-sided. It went maybe that desire. It went to a Taurus person or a Scorpio person or himself. So now he's stuck in his thoughts when it comes to information, studying, research, being curious about someone's opportunity. When it comes to that desire with a Scorpio person or a Taurus person, when it comes to one-sided, when it comes to generosity. Somebody was acting very charitable. So now we're looking at that curiosity, that thought of determination when it comes to someone's desire, all right, to become an artist or a gardener or a builder when it comes to building a structure, all right, of somebody could be building or building an artist in someone's self, all right. Maybe someone wants to be an artist and maybe into construction, but one-sided, man. One-sided. Someone took someone else's information. They were eavesdropping and went back to make themselves fit in to this group. But no, someone's been deceptive, someone's lying, someone's stealing resources, information. And that is a problem because now someone's looking in maybe the cup of love, being curious. Someone's got love on their sleeves, maybe an air sign person. They were backstabbed because they were using their intuition. And that's what's on their thoughts. And the money from the intuition, from information, from downloads, all right, when it comes to walking in love. Someone's walking in love. Somebody probably wants to send you a message about love, right? Maybe someone's learning about love, but they're stuck in their memories that it was one-sided, okay? It could be a businessman, all right? Or you could be thinking about earth sign person when he's had that desire. It was that desire to be given a Taurus person the money from maybe a soulmate. Now, someone feels now options, all right? Now, someone's looking at their options when it comes to intuition. Okay, because someone's seeing the Holy Grail, all right, the cup of love, the cup of self, and they're thinking, have I been catfished? So this air sign person is looking straight at that desire of a Taurus person wanting the money, because now we're looking at reliability. When it comes to the information in this house with a Taurus person, it took a long time because it's about using someone's information that's downloaded from intuition. Maybe someone's been looking and they got love on their sleeve for some of you, okay? So maybe someone's stalking because they're very curious about your feelings, all right, because of the past of backstabbing, because someone went and took someone's information So an immature, maybe Scorpio person, a Taurus person, and an Aries person in this house. So now we're looking at reliability of going back to a team. And now this team, it was all for stability. So now someone is in that I am, okay? I am relying on maybe an Aries person, or relying on being in this house for information, plans, ideas, because someone is stealing an Aquarius information, and it is a Virgo or Taurus person. So now we're looking at earth angels. Somebody, okay, was looking at trying to hold on to earth angels information. So now we're looking at blending. When it comes to blending a lie, okay, with an illusion, because someone's relying on keeping this illusion, because someone is eavesdropping about a earth angel, okay? So now we're looking at someone trying to clip the earth angel's wings to take charge, all right? So now we're seeing a burden with a Sagittarius person, eavesdropping, taking information, all right, and stealing ideas and tools from this e-commerce or this group of people at work to hold on for long-term desire of greed. So now someone's coming out of this group because maybe someone had to balance their emotions and have patience to organize this group, because the Empress is always there to help people. So maybe she's helping with this live or something to leap of faith towards the Empress, an Aquarius person. Maybe a Leo person is coming out of this group, an Earth Angel, because someone lied, maybe a Sagittarius person. So now we're in the thoughts. Someone is taking action. Maybe they're very ambitious, because now you're looking at a situation. Could be an actor or a teacher. Someone learned something. Someone was teaching a Leo person about an Aquarius person, and it was a lie. So now we're seeing someone in the energy of I will be taking patience, moderation, getting rid of some people because of a lie to maybe a Leo person about an Aquarius person, or a Leo person lied about an Aquarius person to be in this group, which I don't understand. But anyway, we're looking at someone's ambition. Somebody probably wanted to be more in authority in this group. So now you see competition. There seems to be someone was overly confident. You could be an actor, all right? So now someone's looking at artistry when it comes to creativity. Maybe someone's being dramatic when it comes to maybe that illusion to stay in that fame, the goodwill, the resources. I'm famous, look at me, I'm resourceful. But it's a lie to a Leo person, all right? When it comes to like-minded people, similar interests, is a lie. They don't have similar interests. They don't want to achieve the same ideas, and they don't have the same hope. So now maybe this lie, all right, was about a joint activity. This group, when it comes to this self-expression, it's about lying, stealing, eavesdropping, being sneaky and deceptive. It could be your social group or your friends that maybe you blended in, and you got maybe blended your emotions with them when it comes to building a team. You understand? So now someone's understanding they need to leave. Or someone's holding on at work for greed. So now, maybe someone is single. Maybe King of Pentacles is bringing groundship back to himself. But he seems to be stuck, this businessman. It could be a Gemini masculine. He's stuck about this like desire, all right? He seems to be stuck in his memories from his past about maybe being too competitive maybe, or maybe he feels in his past a toy person or himself is very possessive when it comes to resources, because it seems to be in his mind, he's thinking of a secret. He's fixated. He feels maybe he needs to single out himself. It could be a Leo businessman or a Gemini businessman saying that I need to leave this group maybe, or this partnership or this deal because of too much access of something. Something's taking too much of something. Because now you're looking at, they feel someone's fixated when it comes to jealousy, maybe about an air sign person. An air sign female person. So now they bring confusion. Someone's living in an illusion. So someone's being delusional. And now this whole group was following a delusion. And now they've maybe wasted resources, time, energy. And a lot of resources was held back. Maybe someone's holding back work to an Aries person. Maybe someone's degrading there. Maybe there was 3 people, 4 people. Now there's 2 people in the group. There seems to be a turning point. Or this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is a backstabber, man. This Queen of Wands, she brings too much confusions. She was relying on maybe this group when it comes to structure, a house. Maybe they've got some nice big rascal houses, and that's what she's relying on. The plans, the ideas to maybe build a house or an estate, or to build when it comes maybe studying about spirituality. For some of you, it could be about construction. For some of you, because I can see construction buildings for like, do you know, like when it comes to like the archetype, when it comes to architecture, the beginning of the plans of something. Someone had no patience. Because when it comes to planning something big like that, it requires a lot of paperwork. So maybe someone got really impatient because not seeing the results, innit? So maybe someone was holding on, like taking bits and pieces of information, taking money, and going away and building their own thing and coming back and keep sneaking, eavesdropping to be successful in their own plantation. Now someone's going single out of this group. So maybe there's only like 2 people left, maybe. Maybe someone's being demoted. Or 3 people being demoted. I heard for some. There's 3 people being demoted. Or maybe 7 that have that desire to maybe decrease. Change management. Maybe someone's looking at change management because they're confused about their options. Maybe someone drinks too much. Someone's a player. Someone's too sneaky. Someone's like very deceptive. And somebody just wants to be the champion. People are not on the same ground. They're not on the common ground. They're not like-minded people with the same goals. I think that's the problem in this group. I think they need to stand back a bit. And I think it's dangerous as well. Because maybe this is a lover that's entwined through flirtationness. And now someone's stuck in a loveless marriage or loveless relationship. Because it was based on maybe coming into someone's business as a lover, but it wasn't really want to be a lover. It was more about investments for someone's inheritance or will or legacy. Take it as it resonates. So now someone's feeling this. They're feeling it. Maybe they've been guided to listen to their own inner voice. Be your own first counsel. So now someone's moving out of the situation. Yeah, because someone's worried about sweetheart maybe. Maybe Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person. Or a Scorpio, Cancer person. Or Pisces. Someone doesn't want to face the Empress. Because now their mind is stuck on this reliability with this group. Something that was happy. They were happy when they first got it. They were celebrating. They went out. They traveled. They partied. They done events. Do you know what I mean? And now they're not laughing after maybe 4 years or maybe 7 or 3 years. Do you understand? And now they're looking at, okay, this person was possessive over money. That's why they moved in with someone maybe. Or maybe a Scorpio, Gemini person. Now they feel like I can't sleep at night. I've got anxiety because I've been conned when it comes out my plans, when it comes to my resources. So now someone's thinking of victory and moving out of this group. It's too much worries, man. Too much dark times. And now they're probably thinking, how can I make a turning point? Because now someone's looking at someone very peaceful in their own world, taking leaps of faith and making really good progress. And now they're thinking they lost their Two of Cups. They lost the Two of Cups. They lost the Two of Cups, man. So now they can't face the Empress. Or somebody doesn't want to face a Taurus, Libra person or an Aries person. So now you're looking at happiness. Somebody was hoping that the Empress wasn't happy. But I can see happy. Someone's watching and happy about the Empress when it comes to maybe divine masculine, having a calling. Most people take a leap of faith. Maybe Leo person towards a Aquarius person after a lie. But it has to be no expectations, no baggage. Someone's smelling their roses. I don't know. Maybe someone wants to send roses. Because now you're looking at a spiritual connection. Taking that leap of faith. No baggage or expectation. Just use your intuition. Someone feels like someone's a very successful tarot reader maybe. Or when it comes to intuition. When it comes to balance. The feminine and masculine. That's how you become intuitive. You have to balance the masculine and feminine energy. There's no point being too masculine or too feminine. It's not the balance. Life is about balance, all right? Someone's highlighting and exposing the higher priestess, hide on the Pope, and if you don't like it, oh well, man. I can't live by other people's opinions. I'm sorry. That's your problem. So now you're looking at holding back, maybe from a lover, a Gemini person. A love choice held back. Now they're under judgment. Maybe someone's using their intuition. It's very, very strong. Keep having fun with yourself, collectives, man. Tap into your divine feminine by balancing with the masculine. And don't go into illusions. Don't put your emotions stuck into life. You know, like when it keeps going like protesting, stuff like that. Oh, how can I put it? You can look at life issues, yeah, but don't put it in with your emotions. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. And they get stuck in that energy because we're energy, innit? This is why I don't go to certain concerts. I don't do certain things because we're energy. All right? So now someone's looking at being very successful, using their intuition. Keep going, collective. All right? Keep working on your balance. Okay? Because now you understand there's a hidden feeling. Maybe with a Leo person and an Earth sign person or a King of Pentacles. Has a clash with maybe 5 people, 10 people about love. A Taurus person, a Leo's choice. And that's his problem. You can stay the fuck outside. So now you're looking at maybe this masculine had 7 years with this person or 10 years with this person. And you can't see someone's bad. Oh, well, an illusion. Trying to keep up this persona. So I understand how people can have such dysfunctional families, crying to be famous, but in your mind, you're still stuck about people's opinion. But your house is trash. Arguing, lying, stealing, sneaking, taking information. So I don't understand this illusion people are in. They're spoiling their own happiness. They're blocking their own happiness. Collective, keep going, keep working on your own happiness. Keep using your energy, your insight, your action. Because now someone's looking maybe at a Taurus person at work. When it comes to backstabbing, right? Taking her lips to sink people's ships. Aries persons looking at someone's self-expression. When it comes to maybe a dysfunctional family, rivals, obstacles, delays now, boy. Because now you're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7. Because someone's looking at maybe being very defensive now. You see, bullies, they always want to be the biggest victim. The biggest. Because now there's a turning point in their fortune. And that's how you get a bully. It's through the money. Follow that money. All right? And take that money away from the bully. Watch them crying at night now. Worried about their options. When it comes to relying on keeping up their bills or whatever. Stability. Burden. Sagittarius burden. Very strong burden from a Sagittarius person to a Leo person. When it comes to maybe a Cancer person. When it comes to their movements. Or maybe someone's being defensive. They want to hold on to their house, their car. Do you know what I mean? They're worried. How am I going to keep up with my bills? Oh, well. Oh, well. The bullies always want to come out as the biggest victim. It's a regular pattern. Because they're stuck in their illusion. They've made an illusion. They've made a lie. Do you understand? They made themselves look perfect outside, but it cannot hold that on. And now you're looking stupid. Stupid. Collective, you've got the will, the power, because see the balance there. It's beautiful. You see like this spinning. It's like a spinning top. You've got to keep that balance. No matter how the world keeps moving, you've got to stay within the yin and the yang, the man and the woman and the man, to keep that string of balance in it so you can stay centered. All right? So you can always hear your intuition. All right? Your intuition. And it really, you need to pay attention to the small little details when it comes to intuition. All right? So that you can have control, all right, of your own wish fulfillment by letting go of control when it comes to eyesight. Go in and go intuition, you, into me. All right, so into me, I know thyself. When I know thyself, I know the soul. When I know the soul, I see God. I know God. So that makes me believe in God. You can't believe in God when you don't know God. Have you seen God? Do you talk to God? Like how you see my hands and hear my mouth? Exactly. I do. Into me, I know I am a soul having a human experience. Use the intuition. Get in touch with God. God is in you. Because we can create heaven on earth. All right? We've got that willpower. Someone's very happy about the Empress. Maybe a Leo person. But it was a burden from a Sagittarius person. Sagittarius person's up at night maybe thinking that he can't face maybe a King of Pentacles. That's maybe on his own. And he's in his thoughts. So now it's just a cycle now. Everyone's just stuck in their thoughts about their past actions. Actions, intentions, and energy. What was it about? Money, backstabbing, anxiety, can't sleep at night time. In an earth sign person relying on being in this yard. Do you understand? I'm a Leo person. Because they were hot-headed, too fucky. And now when you're like that, you're bound to the devil's energy. Bound to the devil. Now it's a burden. When it comes to their own wish fulfillment, when it comes to happily ever after. That is not happily ever after, people. So someone's looking at someone's pathway being too damn happy. And they're so happy they can't even face it. Look at them in the dark. Because what's in the dark comes to light. Now they can't face it. Why? Because they're in their dark entity, in this dark. But we got no lights on, boy. Maybe someone suffers from migraine. They can't take how happy this Empress is. It's making them so happy. It's a burden. It's a burden. It's a burden. Especially to their Ten of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign person. Especially to the Ten of Pentacles. For their pathway. They thought, she needs Leo. So she said, no, I'm saying right here. Because I need him, reliability. No, darling. Never rely on people like that. Never in your life. Never. Because you'll never get away. Now it's a burden. Why? Because people can't hold up their house, their car, their appointments, whatever it is. So they need people. Very smothering. Ooh, Aquarius person, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. You look, keep studying, baby. Because she turned her back on Allah or no. You look unhappy now, boy. In your darkness. Can't sleep at night time. Probably sleeping now, boy. Just waking up. What did she say on the internet today? How can she tell us what to do now? Because they're stuck. Told you, entrapment. They're trapped in their own mind. An illusion. When you want to be something in front of people, but at home you're something else. You're not balancing, baby. Now they're in the darkness. And now they're unhappy. That now they're in the dark. Remember, they were all happy. All happy. Yeah, we got lots of options. Yay. Yay. Let's get out there. Let's make some plans. They were celebrating the sun. Everything. Now, darkness. Can't take it. Can't take how happy the Empress is at Queen of Swords. It's a burden now for a Leo person and a Sagittarius person and an Earth sign person. Serve you lot right. You try to overshadow the Empress. And now 5 years later, you're fucked. Never mind. Stuck in your own entrapment. Now someone's going to earth prison, spiritual prison, or mental prison. They already started. How you start off your relationships or how you start your life, a persona, they were already stuck. So they're trying to bring that over here to the Empress. It don't work like that, baby. It don't work like that. They're stuck from the beginning. They've probably been stuck 8 years, probably 10 years, 9 years. 16 years, all creating this persona, relying on a persona, public opinion. And now you're looking for happiness. You're stuck now because they were relying on someone else's happiness. And now the happiness is too big for them. Them can't keep up. Them can't keep up in the morning. Look, please don't make the morning come. Yeah, because that's how bright the Empress is. It brings sunshine on your pleas. And guess what? The devil don't like the sunshine. Well done, Queen of Swords. You bring out that balance, boy, and you teach them. It's not me, baby. You lot are unstable. You lot in your own stuck illusion. Delusional people. Delusional. Now we're looking at walk away. Walk away, collective. Walk away. Maybe this Queen of Swords is walking away, creating her own balance. You understand that someone made a different choice in love. What am I supposed to do? Sit down there and just think, okay, when you finish your relationship, you're not happy yet, Leo. You can always come back when you finish being backstabbed by a Cancer person on your way, and now you're looking at the 2 o'clock. Please, people, man. You can't keep your options open like this. You're taking people's free will. When you take people's free will away by keeping secrets, illusions, delusions, don't want to make things clear, you're only mashing up yourself. What you put out is what you put back in. What you put in is what you take back out again. So now they're in their own illusion. Now they're having a realization they were playing in their own illusion. Why? Over here, pure light, pure light. Why? Blending mind, body, soul, blending in together. Why? The heart is the seat of the soul. The heart is the seat of the soul. So now they realize they were only playing in their own game. Children in the playground can't come out of the playground. Can't come out of the schoolyard yet. School gate been open for years. 4 decades, 7 decades. People still in there. Walk away from people, things, and places, my darlings, all right? Bring that balance within yourself, Queen of Swords. Okay? She's looking at balance. She's very balanced because she's using her intuition, her psychic abilities for her ship to come in, a personal transformation. Ooh, child. Balance. You can't play with the Queen of Swords when it comes to knowing God, dinner. So you look and play in your own illusion. Because God don't do illusions. God don't lie. God don't steal. God don't take people's free will away. That's not giving people's information when they needed it. It was all about fame, money, torture. Nah, man, let's put that right there, baby. Right there. And now the devil is upset about their foundation. You know, someone didn't have no healthy boundaries. Now someone's looking angry about someone's foundation or money matters because it was all about controlling someone's money. All right. So now someone has to look at their boundaries. OK, do that manifestation in the right way. OK, so now you're looking at maybe a Taurus person and a King of Cups when it comes to Pisces, Sagittarius, when it comes to planting their foundation. Demon people, then demonic people. Look at them. Dark spiritual practice. He ain't got no calling. He got calling from the devil, brethren. And now he's upset. Regret. Why? Because they don't believe in God. Is God real? Write your dream down, people. So I got one look at that girl in my dreams already. Never had a fool in my life. Never in my life. Is God real? You know, I like to ask now. What a very good business person. When you do the crime, you ask the questions. Possessive, innit? Don't know themselves. They don't know, have no self-awareness. That's why they don't know thyself. That's why they just run around anyone's opinion. They just go with it. Because they don't follow their own mind. So you see that memory. Maybe this King of Pentacles is thinking about King of Cups and regret. That's in his memory. About a lifestyle change or messages, heartbroken, about happily ever after with a sweetheart, maybe a Queen of Cups. They didn't defend her. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They were more into that promiscuous sea. Let's go and get our options. Keep the options open. Let's keep this Queen of Swords, Aquarius person, a healer, starseed, interception. Because what? Because I got money. Oh, let me run around with Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person and give them all that money so they can be successful. But what are you broke now, innit? You feel left out in the cold now, innit, King of Wands? Go and see your truth, man, with your fucking perfect Taurus person. There you go. Trying to make it into me. Trying to make it into me. Look at him, fucking idiot. Fucking idiot, man. Go with your demon pum-pum. Who gives a shit? She's worth fighting for. We're going then. Go on then. Bye. Queen of Swords, man. You just keep with your balanced self. You hear? We're staying with God, boy. Yeah, there you go. 2 balance for these people. 2 balance. Somebody was looking for juggling someone's yard anyway. Queen of Wands, coming to an end. Yeah, she wanted the ending of this cup of blessing. Because these people don't believe in God, man. They don't believe, like their little unrequited love. Look at them. Don't turn around as a 2 of cups. Don't turn around because I'm a selfish, self-centered person lying through seduction. Through seduction. Maybe she's looking at maybe a Cancer person ending. I don't know, but you lot are just freaky people, boy. Because now you're looking at a lie. Looking back of a Aquarius person coming to calmer waters. They relying on this lie, man, a wish fulfillment. Take that leap of faith to Taurus person and create all these ideas from an air sign person they made stuck out of a group. Like I want to be in. Did I ask you not to be in a group? Did I even ask you not to be in a group? Did the Divine Feminine even ask you to be in your blood clot group? You lot are fucking weirdos, bro. That's why you're going for a foundation for justice is here. Oh yeah, someone's heart's being weighed. You lot too glutton. Curses. Go and put it on your mum. Too extra, man. Too happy for you. Now you're angry. Good, says you're right, Taurus. I don't really care. All Queen of Wands. Never mind. That's your problem. There you go. Taurus person and estate. Anyway, wealth, investments, mega projects. When it comes to the soulmate, when it comes to intuition, the information, it went for a Taurus person, for a real estate, for wealth, investments, and a major project. Yeah. And they left Aquarius person single. Oh, yeah. But all the information went to who? A Taurus person. Because they like the intuition. They love the way she writes. Oh, yeah. And her family. That's where it went. All right? To her family. They were bounded. All right? Strategically done a plan. Oh, yeah, they did. To acting like they can do mind reading. But using dark spiritual practices. They're relying on this family bond. All right? With Aries person. They're relying on it. When it comes to work. Because somebody was working on a lie. Deception. When it comes to Aquarius person. Because a Leo person thinks he's so famous. I can do the fuck what I want. Go on then. All right, so now looking at bound. Someone's bound. Oh yes, someone's looking at someone's background. A detective looking at a background when it comes to Wheel of Fortune. There's been a turning point now, and someone's very worried. Why? Because journalists are talking about it in the community. There you go. Someone's looking for a jackpot. Oh yeah, fortune. They're looking at rewards, but they didn't put enough effort into it. They stole all the ideas when it comes to real estate, when it comes to books, when it comes to poems, when it comes to poems and songs. Group of people is analysing this. They thought maybe the Empress would have patience, like just give it up, just let maybe a Taurus person hold on. They were relying on it from this Earth Angel. So they went into this group under deception, lies, stealing, cheating with a Leo person, lying about an Aquarius person so they can be famous with resources to say, look at me, I'm so resourceful. But they're lying, stealing, cheating about an Aquarius person and lying about their fame. Eternal love, man. Eternal love. So they said, forget eternal love. Let's go for a jackpot, a fortune. I want that reward. A Taurus person. So now we're looking at work. When it comes to blending, all right? Maybe someone's trying to blend in with this group of like-minded people. But someone's lying, someone compromised, all right? An agreement when it comes to reconciliation. Maybe someone's considering it. But someone's fighting with two females, a masculine, a Leo person. Is fighting with an earth sign person, a Leo, and an Aquarius person. Because he's got a community penis. Homeless. But people love to throw accusations. And accusations create war, innit? Don't ask no one. Do you know what I mean? Like, you want me for my services. How did you even get to that analyzation? Oh, yeah, because he fucks Genevieve too much. So now you're looking at an agreement. Someone trying to blend in to have an agreement. So maybe someone's trying to go back to the situation. Maybe an earth sign wants to be reconsidered. So now they can't keep up with the Empress's energy. Never mind. Sweetheart. Aquarius person. Sweetheart. And a Leo fucked up. A sweetheart. Unconditional love. Beloved. Alright? So now someone's turning their back maybe. Maybe they're looking at an agreement. Reconciliation. Maybe they're considering it. But bringing in moderation. Because someone tried to blend in with a liar. Stealing, cheating. Acting like a friend. So now you're looking at cooperation. Maybe this King of Pentacles is on his own now. Or it could be a businessman, earth person, or it could be a Leo person, or a Scorpio person, or a Taurus masculine, Virgo masculine. Now he's looking at backup. He's looking at backup, maybe a Queen of Wands. And he's looking at unity, advancements. So maybe he's looking at his wealth, investment, and mega projects, but the money went to a fucking Taurus person, a Scorpio person. I don't understand how you lot do this thing, man. It's like P. Diddy paying for fucking girls 10 grand a month for her rent. But she's the one who's talking against you for you to have a 10, how many years in prison. You lot don't make no sense, man. You lot don't make no sense. You don't make no sense, man. And you lot say black excellence. Black excellence. And you can't take care of yourself. Black excellence. We don't do fucking free coughs. We don't do free coughs. We don't do hard fucking drugs. We don't go around being promiscuous. What are you lot talking about? Black excellence. Listen, you lot need to go back to the drawing board, boy. Maybe you lot looking too much blackboards. Go back to school and look at the blackboard. About black excellence. No, you need to go back to school, bro. Black excellence. Oh, you lot shut up, man. They'll sell anything to the community, man. Please, people, use your intuition. Use your intuition, man. Don't be fooled by these people. So now maybe this King of Pentacles is looking for a backup, maybe collaboration. Maybe he's degrading. Yeah, he feels this loss. He feels a loss. He's in bereavement. He's in his mind, man. Maybe he lost money, investments. Maybe lost a couple of houses to a Taurus person. Because that was the desire. That was the desire. How you start is how they fucking end. Loss, man. Damage. Because now someone's thinking about a friendship group. Their team, connection, network. It was all about the net worth. Because someone's not worth it. They don't have that net worth. They need someone's network to create that net worth. But when it comes to creating under that net worth, man, for that network, lying, stealing, cheating, boy. So now they're worried about their friend, maybe a Gemini person, they made into an option. No, you made yourself into an option. Because you lot are stuck in this persona. You lot can't act perfect and inside your yard. You lot just all over the place. All for money, just for persona. Look at me, we got the jackpot. Look at them all laughing. We got the jackpot, yay! Yay! At school when you do that thing in the playground. Yay! Yay! My name is Look at them all happy. Yeah, you ain't happy no more. Illness, you know, look up at night. See, you're not happy no more. The karma ain't happy no more. Why? Because when your body is not aligned with all the planets to bring ease within yourself. Remember we showed you Chariot. To bring that balance. Still the Chariot for me is the Temperance card, you know. It's called the balance, you understand? Now the body is at dis-ease. Do you understand? Why? No water. No water. They're dried up. Dead. They're dead. Same thing Lauren said. She kept up a persona to be this genius, perfect, whatever. She said she was dead inside, man. And that's what these people are. Dead. Weak. Fragile. Fragile now. Up at night. Persona. Went into someone blindly, man. Now they're blinded. Awkward. Unknown. They went into a vision problem. And they walked right into losses. Backstabbing. They don't have no purpose. No soul. They lost their soul, man. They lost the soul. They lost it. They were following a soulless person. And the soul is here. They walked away. And now they're in darkness. Stuck in the dark. And now he's stuck, maybe thinking about losses. He has to go through the bereavement. King of Pentacles, maybe you're thinking of, you've got to give him time to go through forgiveness. You've got to go through that sorrow, that bereavement, because it was a long conflict, man. Because after, like, you start off with someone, even though there's a little bit of tension, it's not so bad, because you don't look at money, we're going celebration. You know, you're a bitch, but I like you. So, you know, it breeds, man. Breeds contention. Familiarity breeds contention, especially when you don't like each other from the beginning. It was never a liking thing. There's no emotion. It's just memories. Duh! Memories of wealth. That's it. That's it, man. I'm blocking soulmates. These karmics don't have no behavior. So now you're looking at walking away from someone very loving. All right? A Queen of Swords. The Empress. Maybe Leo person's happy. Or maybe this team was happy as well. When it comes to, like, reconciliation. But one person's not happy. Queen of Wands. She's not happy. Why? Because these people think they're the only people in the world, but there's 8 billion people in the world. We could all share success. We could all be happy. And the merit goes to the Queen of Swords. And they're upset. Why? Because they're looking for aid. Charity. Charity. They want mercy. They want mercy. It's best you go and put your knees Stop sucking for honey bees and go and talk to God about creative ideas. Repent and ask for forgiveness. That's it. You're not going to get it from me. I'm not God, you know. The Emperor is not God, you fools. So I'm telling you, they look at people too much. Look at them on their knees. Do you know what I mean? No, get up, man. It's madness. When you see God, you go on your knees, bro. We go on your knees for what? For a woman? Get the fuck out. Maybe someone's going on their knees and maybe like, I don't know, propose to someone. Or maybe a female proposed to a Leo person. Just for an agreement, you know. Just for fucking work. High-class prostitutes is pop. Karmics, man. They're just too much. Strategically, man. Someone's maybe planning. Maybe someone's doing mind reading. Trying to figure out on the internet what this tarot reader is thinking. Or the higher priestess, higher than the Pope. Queen of Swords. But look at the goodness. You look at the humanness of this person. Mortality. And someone saying thank you for all your support. A Leo person. He said you're a sweetheart. I know. He said it's not easy hearing you cuss me out there. I know. I know that already. I gotta stand up for myself. I don't care. I don't know what you're doing. I only met you for 3 months on Earth, my friend. I don't care if I speak to you every day for 5 years in my dream. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. There's no balance, bro. So I gotta stand up for myself. Whether you see him as a sweetheart, unconditional love, beloved. I know a Leo loves me. Do you know what I mean? He's compromised, whatever. Don't matter. I gotta stick up for myself. You never stick up for me. You moved in with an earth sign person. Blindly, awkward, unknown situation. Vision problems. This person can't even see a thing. She can't see a thing but for money, losses, bereavement, sorrow, damage. For changes, for their family. No, go look for your own jackpot. I hate when people ask me, what's the lottery numbers? Go within and go and write your dreams down. There's your lottery. You are the lottery. God, it's just so annoying. Stop looking outside of yourself, people. So the only darkness is once they get over this hurdle and they know what it is, they compromise into compromise. There's no compromise enough. I'll be putting your hand on that paper, sign that blood clot, everything back. Yes, sir. I don't care who you are. I think I'm too ruthless for some people sometimes. Or maybe it's just my imagination running away. But no, it's my own experience, isn't it? Nah, man, I don't like a bully. What? What you want? You want to hold on to time, energy as well? Be wrong and strong? No. No, we're having that, Bridget. You're mad. Maybe 2 women here arguing, an earth sign person and a fire sign woman. Both arguing. Maybe with this King of Pentacles. Maybe a businessman. 2 extra. 2 extra. No one told you to go in like a bull in a china shop. Now you want to run out like a victim. Bullies are the biggest victims, man. Look, commitment. He feels like this bound commitment. He wants separation. Maybe he feels like he needs to move away, boy. He wants fulfillment. He is a blessing. You are a blessing, collective. You got to remember that. I know you've gone through obstructions with a contract. Maybe felt bounded by someone when it comes to intuition and all that. Nah, there were strings attached and all that. G-strings, all that. Blah, blah, blah. But collective, you are a blessing. Please don't cut your heart off because you went through losses, bereavement, sorrow of tomorrow. No. I know you're going through separation, some of you. And your ex is probably still stalking because they're disappointed, because they want isolation, because it's about money, overindulgent, taking people's ideas. I had this vow to take these good news, act like they were original. Hi, I'm your friend. No, now you're paranoia. Why? Because someone dictated. Why? Because someone was an enemy. Someone's an enemy, man. When it comes to flirtation, they're just a bully. That's why I don't like bullies, boy. I can't stand a bully. Let me find out you're a bully. I'll bully. I will come for that bully, bro. Of course I will. How else do you get rid of bullies, man? Cha. You don't bully them back. You just go for them. Yeah, let me tell you, just go for them, boy. Someone's got goals. Someone's got a purpose, expectation, destination. Someone's looking at their destination. And maybe they're looking at recovering their pentacles from a Taurus person. So a Taurus person going through loss. She's hugging her money. Look at her hugging her money. Hey, look at her. Her mind stabbed her up in the head. Never mind. So now you're looking at maybe an insight. Oh, into a dream. Or someone's thinking about Queen of Swords. The insight when it comes to maybe planting their foundation. They're saying, boy, she's got a lot. She's got a lot of seeds, boy. And now Someone's upset. Maybe a Gemini person's upset, boy. Yeah, in their thoughts, man. Maybe a family member, maybe a background. Oh, someone's angry about a tarot reader. She wants to rip my face off. Look, angry about the tarot reader. Taurus person angry because she came out with the truth. And she thinks she's going to get married to maybe a Leo person. Sweet love couple. Yeah, man. You're too codependent, man. Really get angry with, I'm offended by your tarot reader, darling. No, it's your fucking fate, bro. We dreamt it, we saw it, we come out in it. We got to defend oneself. Never mind. We saw your actions, intentions, and you can't blame no one else, boy. No one else. Nobody but you. Never mind, boy. You know when you're dying to say something to someone? When we tell you a schedule, plan, organize. She's got to plan it now. Oh, yes. Get that mind together because you're going to be losing house, money, you name it. Don't hesitate, bitch. Be like P. Diddy, boy. Just take it on the chin. Not take it on the chin, but just take it in it. He never had no defense. Respect to that. I'm not condoning his behavior. But he didn't make no one speak for him, boy. No one on his side came out and speak. No, let your peers judge you. Let your peers judge you, man. You understand? And they did. And now you're looking at what? You all can see, boy. He's looking at something. Might be looking at something, boy. Everything starts from self first, man. We're taking people's free will away, you know. When you don't give people the right information. And then people don't believe in God, you know. Because everyone thinks, oh, we got free will. Yeah, the free will is when it comes to you can use your dark or your light. All right, that's mostly the chariot. When we see the chariot, right, it's down to you, you know. But remember, in the chariot as well, just like the Empress, what you sow is what you reap, innit? So God gave us that choice between good and dark. But you got to remember, everything comes with consequences. Do you understand? That's where these people going wrong. Everyone has to face consequences. But because they got money, they feel like they don't have to. They've made it. Well, if that's your make it, good luck to you. Now someone's looking for mercy. Sagittarius person wants maybe mercy from a Leo person. I would tell her to jog on. And maybe someone wants to say sorry to the Queen of Swords, maybe. Maybe want to say sorry for a robbery. When it comes to the memories of downloads. So look at alliance, gaining, eternal love, all-seeing eyes, or strategic plan. Now you've got success and victory for a marriage to a tarot reader, and someone behind a tarot reader is angry about this preparation, this prompt. Maybe someone's to come in with inner peace because they got evidence now. It's all about self-love, you know. Someone's being sued because someone ran out of this trap. It's all about self-love. You've got to love yourself, collective. I can see someone's very balanced. Could be Aries person or just a King and Queen of Swords, man. I love you, God, man. I love you. It's just a merit to me. I would love everyone else to see God as well. But so far, God doesn't feel like no one wants to listen, my darlings. It's just you and me at the table. And about maybe 8 viewers, maybe. It's okay, God, man. Your plan is coming. Your plan is coming. See, told you, tarot reader. Guided by God. God said, pick up your tarots. Don't listen to nobody. You know I've been with you since a child. I remember when I was younger, going to primary school, up until secondary. I used to love watching, listening to the radio as I'm sleeping. And every time one drop came on, we don't want no devil philosophy, I would wake up naturally. As soon as I hear the first beat, it's like I'm so in tune with the universe. I'll wake up, hear the whole song. As soon as the last beat's finished, I'll go back to sleep. Or there'll be times when I'm on the bus, traveling somewhere on the bus or in the car, I'll get this feeling. God will say, something's going to happen in 5 minutes. Be prepared. And it always did. I want to show everyone else. People thought maybe I came in for money, maybe. And they looked at this godly stuff and just looked at money. I'm so disappointed. This is why I would never, ever, ever forgive Genevieve in my life. Never. Because these were generally downloaded by God to help everyone. And for the last 5 years, all right, when it comes to energy, spell work, being guided by God, all right, A lot of things, remember, we're interconnected. A lot of things we go through, I'm blaming her as well and her family and whoever in Nollywood that spiking or that taking people's downloads and acting like it's theirs. Do you know what I mean? No, that's why you don't get broke up in the end. Because it's downloads from God. That's your sacred knowledge. So someone went into maybe a spiritual place because you kind of look like the Vatican or whatever and looked, or maybe use definition tools and started seeing someone's future. You're going to be in trouble for them thing there, man. You're in trouble. So God's coming. Told you the fate. God's coming. God's coming. I saw myself at this archway. And I told people at this archway, you can't come through. Yes, sir, you're not. And God was there. Yes, he was. And this big, bright, gold lion beside God. And everybody was running. And so they got to the arch. I said, skirt. No one is coming through unless you correct your flaws. That's wiping your fucking foot before you come through this door. Walk in love, talking to you. If you don't like it, you can't come in here. Simple. Simple. You took the piss on God's name way too fucking much. You all know Judgment Day was coming. Now it's justice. God is coming with a decision. So I advise everyone to clean your house. It's your flaws. Don't wait till later. Repent now. God is coming. Whether you believe God or not, guess what? I don't care. Keep strolling. I'm not here for no one's validation. I'm not these people stuck in illusion. I like to be myself, thank you. So how you see me is what you get. So when these people come to me, do you understand? They know what they're coming to. They know. I ain't changing for no one. So don't come in here and start saying, oh, don't shout, don't eat. No. No, you watched me for so long. 7 months now. 7. It says 7 months. You look motherfuckers been watching. Don't come over here and think you can change me into you lot's illusion. That ain't fucking happening. I say that for nothing. I follow God and God only. If you don't like it, piss off. You lot are so quick to diss tarot readers. But you lot are so quick to be lying, stealing, cheating, acting like lovers. I love you, babe. No, you fucking don't. You want my house. You want my money. You want my resources. You want to be in my team. You want me to build a team for you so you can look independent. So I'm wasting my money, time, energy. Go sit down, people, man. Don't get me started out here today because I will preach all day, baby. Now someone's running, boy. Maybe towards the Queen of Swords. No, man. God and God only. Don't like it. Oh, well. Who wants mercy? Maybe a Leo person from a Sagittarius person. I don't know. I would have given no mercy, boy. So let's go and sit down. Or maybe it's King of Pentacles. No, man. Go and get your backup. Are you getting Queen of Wands as a backup? Go and tell her to sit down. Go sit down. There you go. Told you. Earth sign person disturbed. And this fucking Queen of Wands. Now somebody wants to come in and now they're upset. Why? Someone's getting married. So sweetheart, it's going to be very successful and someone's very upset. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.